Hi again, welcome back to Genes Behind the Scenes, the segment in which we answer all of your questions about DNA technology as well as genetics. Let's have some fun. So the question is, what is the pace at which new discoveries are being made and new knowledge is becoming available for you, right? It's a very good question. I mean, no one knows for certain because, of course, there are pockets of activity taking place globally. What we do know is that it's growing at an exponential pace. Every single year, more and more and more scientific studies are being conducted, more research is being funded, and more discoveries are being made. And that directly correlates with the rapid decline in the cost of doing a genome test, right? I mean, it used to cost $4 billion in 2003 to sequence an entire genome. That now costs less than $1,000. So in the span of 13 years, the cost has dropped from $4 billion to $1,000. And with that drop in cost has been a rapid increase in research being conducted. Now, this trend is not slowing down. It's actually forecast and projected that within the next 5 or 6 years, the cost of doing a genome analysis is going to drop to below the cost of flushing a toilet. So let that sink in for a second, right? I mean, it used to cost $4 billion, and within 5 years, it'll cost less than flushing a toilet. So the implication there is that this will not slow down. New discoveries will continue to get made, new science will continue to come out, and for you, what that actually means is you're just going to get to learn some really awesome stuff about how your body actually works, and it's coming a lot sooner than you would think. Here's another thing to sort of note, right? It's similar to the internet. If you go back to the early 90s, there were very few websites online, right? Very few resources to access on the internet, meaning the value of the internet was actually quite limited because there weren't a lot of people contributing and there weren't a lot of beneficiaries. What began to happen was the more people that got onto the internet and started contributing to the internet, and the more beneficiaries started getting benefit out of being on the internet, the faster the value of the internet sort of took off, right? And that's directly addressable in the genetics industry as well. To put it simply, the more people we get gene tested, the more information becomes available and the more research then gets conducted. And then, of course, eventually that network effect means the more information is available for you as well. So it's this giant network effect that's actually quite comparable to where the internet was just 20 years ago. And this is clearly going to be part of all of our future.
Thanks so much for watching that video. If you're as passionate as we are about the future of genetics, come and join the community. Feel free to share this post, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or just write a post on Facebook. But sign up, because we're going to keep more of these videos coming your way. This is a series called Genes Behind the Scenes, and of course, we're always having fun.